right, we are live now, Tony. So in the booth today is myself, Lemnos. We got Tony and our favorite girly in the booth. We're in for game two of the playoffs, quarterfinals. Lions at Dancin Turkeys, coming off a hot one last night. What are your initial thoughts going into this game, Tony?
I was just reading Prism's chat and wondering what a normal pooping schedule is.
Oh, let's see. All right,
Apparently, he's flabbergasted by 3 a day. I thought that was maybe that's excessive, but 2 a day minimum. I
the
think.
so the actual healthy amount of poop is between once every 3 days to 3 times maximum per day. So that is within the healthy
Oh, so it's a
range.
big range.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gotta type it to them.
Yeah, give him the stat. Give him the stat. I pretend 4 days. Krusty's leaked on stream. His wife's gonna see this. Send it to him or send it
Uh-oh.
to her. He just
Pretend
goes
four
and sits in the
times?
bathroom so he can have some peace and quiet.
I think that's not healthy. You might need to look into some couples counseling.
All
What?
right.
Wait, what the hell? Prism had 2 burgers?
2 burgers. Only, by the way, only 2 burgers. Well, I mean, I guess for him it's like 7:30, so that is a pretty small amount of food.
Oh, true, true.
I was like, I haven't even had dinner yet, so if I already had 2 burgers, I'm chilling.
Yeah, no, I can't eat that much. All right, so we got Resilient Lions are ready. Checking on Dancing Turkeys. They're ready. All right, and
Prism is gonna take his pants off. Can confirm.
all right, so he's taking his pants off. We all like that.
All right, so we got lions and turkeys. Romo has said 100 times already, and I'm assuming he'll keep his word that he's gonna pick the winner of these teams. So we would have GGG versus League of Shadows next week, and DD versus winner of this game.
And all should be good matchups. And speaking of matchups, this specific matchup I think has all of the starting players for each team. So we got the normal lineup for the Dancing Turkeys: Krusty, Turkey, and Portis at QB, wide receiver, and RB respectively. Prism and Gasol. That who knows, that could be Jeff for all we know, but Prism, Gasol, and Tuca um, at
True.
their positions. So we'll have to see if there's any tomfoolery. See if there's we need to investigate the play styles. Make sure we get it right for the end of the game.
Is it laggy?
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah, they got their starters in. We got yet another matchup of Prism and Turkey in the playoffs.
That
They
What
first every
prediction do
year
you have?
except season 2, I think. So
Yeah, I mean we haven't seen. I mean we haven't seen too much of Turkey versus Portis. Or sorry, Turkey versus Prism, except for season one.
season 1 Super Bowl, last year Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bucko.
So maybe Turkey is Prism's counter.
That's literally 66%. This guy said we haven't seen too much. Yeah. Yeah, when I asked
Score.
Turkey last week in that interview, he said, we'll do score predictions in a second, girly. But Turkey said, yeah, it's always hard playing Prism, and I'm sure everyone would mirror that sentiment. So
Yes, he's very difficult to play against at whether it's coverage or blitzing. He just knows what to do.
Portis is here.
We're ready to go.
We're just waiting on an R from the Lions.
I think they said R. I guess all said R.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. All right, looks like Gasol's going back to get it, and it's too deep.
It's a
So,
touchback.
oh, a little laggy.
A little laggy. I wouldn't say a little.
Oh, very laggy.
Hopefully we don't get a spike like that. I mean, it was fine until he kicked. So
I'm guessing someone minimized to get on voice chat or something.
who got the lag switch? Who got the lag switch?
We're back to 2005, where we would lag the
That's
extra
right.
points.
They wanted him to fumble the touchback.
Yes. All right, here we go.
All right, Gurley. Score prediction?
30-0 in favor of the Lions.
All right, Gurley. Real score prediction?
30-22 in favor of Lions.
All
There
right.
we go.
Tony?
Man, I don't know. I think as much as I think Tuca is rookie of the year, and he's kind of like me, right? His offense is insane. His defense is very lackluster. So if Krusty picks on him, I think he'll get the win, no matter how good Prism is. So
Fair.
I would say Turkeys, man, literally 21-20. Why not?
Ooh, I think they're gonna miss a
It
cheeky
just feels like
two-point.
it feels like a 51% to 49% type of game, and
Yeah.
21-20 would be 2 field goals for Lions.
Oh,
Oh no!
Krusty
He
with a
misses his.
terrible angle.
Oh yeah, I got my teams backwards. Yeah, that makes sense then. I was like, Prism doesn't usually miss that tackle.
No way.
uh,
And I think I'm gonna basically go the opposite way. I'm gonna say 24-21 Lions. I think Prism's just, too locked in for these types of scenarios.
yeah, he doesn't make mistakes really.
Icon. Oh!
Oh, there's. Oh,
Oh!
yep, they lost the ball. There it is. Oh wait, they got. Oh, it's a bug. Well, how do we rule this?
I think it's blue team.
Blue team's ball.
Um, we might need, yeah. Do we need money for this? This is crazy.
This is fine. I'll tell them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, play on. So I
Um,
hate to be that negative poopy Nancy, but sometimes the ball bounces your way. Tuca blasted straight into someone and recovered his own fumble essentially. So,
that's true. Good
and
better
that is the
tackle.
second game in a row. Going back to last night, that the very first Ultralisk by one team is a fumble.
I
So
wonder if the RNG isn't quite so RNG. Money.
it was blue side both times. I'll say that
Exactly.
much. And we've definitely there's an Ultra. We've definitely noticed variables in each color. The fake first downs on one side, the not scoring the touchdown on the other side.
Is this game just too broken right now to have effective competitive play?
Is season 4 gonna have an asterisk?
Oh,
That's an insane throw. Good catch.
is that Jeff out there?
Yeah, the Jeff offense. He's been practicing in pubs all week.
He actually was. I was there.
I know. Someone told me. It was a real point. He said, I'm doing the Jeffster, and apparently he was winning that way too.
Oh, he's crazy. A fumble
But
again.
I know they're pushing their luck. That's 4 ultras in a row.
I think when it comes down to these last couple of yards, Prism just takes the sneak, but we'll see.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Yeah.
Oh, he took a
great angle.
terrible
Wow.
angle by Turkey, though.
Who was it earlier this season? Man, I don't remember. Like where Turkey was just missing. Oh, it was against DDE when they got slaughtered. Turkey was like not containing well.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he struggles against Prism too there.
I wonder if he.
I mean, realistically, he probably tackles him at the 1 yard line, but
Yeah. And not only that, but like, it's just hard to do anything there. He probably wanted to jump back for a crazy icon or something like that.
yeah. Once you get in that's like my theory at least. Once you get in that 3 yard line, it seems like it's just a given they're going to score a touchdown.
Unless you're Legion.
Unless you get nose tackled by an RB on the 0 yard line. Yeah.
Oh, lucky bounce for the Dancin Turkeys. And we'll see what
All right.
Krusty's offense can do.
7-0 just like that. And they had a few chances there. I mean, they forced 5 ultras.
It's true. And they did get one fumble.
Yeah.
Is that touchback legal?
Yeah, it was well
Yeah.
within
We never made a real rule on it, so it's kind of discretionary, and it's not worth being a big deal if it's like a full yard into the end zone.
Yeah, it was obvious there, but sometimes it's could be less obvious.
Quick throw, easy completion for Krusty Chin.
Ooh, look at those jukes.
Oh, angler.
He can't angle. Ooh.
Good contain. That's whoever struggles with zone tackling out there. That's how you do it. Prism missed the tackle, but he maintained his zone.
Yes.
So.
You only give up a couple extra yards in those scenarios. Oh, maybe possible early hike.
Yeah, I don't see something good coming out of this play. Oh,
Couple
good
yards.
read for sure. Yeah. I was gonna say if he's trying to throw here, it's covered. So
Yep.
now the Milkman Krusty, the clock's very much so not in his favor. Prism scored at a great pace.
Yeah, he's got to score fast if anything here, I think.
Yeah. If he takes 7 minutes, Prism could easily
Ooh.
milk 7. Good little icon there.
Yep.
If he takes more than 7, you know. I mean, Prism and Wayne can score in like 3 minutes and under, so.
I mean, even less. I saw Prism score in like a minute 30 the other night.
Yeah,
So
they literally practice the situations. So
good down up.
there's another
Oh,
good play.
it's
Yeah,
a
easy
cutback though.
catch. Portis getting fed.
Ooh, fumble.
That's a fumble chance. Boy, these teams are doing the opposite of the teams last night. They're just sending it.
Risky. They want to see the ball in the grass. We got the skinny, I'm guessing. Oh, I don't like that
Maybe
route.
this is a hitch. No, it's not a hitch. Come on, Gasol. Those angles, baby. Oh, the angles, baby.
That's
It's
all
still
right.
only a 2-yard run.
Short gain,
Good,
short gain.
good recovery. Gasol's a huge factor here for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's still relatively new, doesn't have the most starts, and you know, we'll see if Krusty decides to try to take advantage.
He's had games where he can contain, and I mean, I think that's really all they need out of him.
Yeah,
Krusty's offense is not explosive, so
it is not.
you just kind of let him play slow and hope he makes a mistake. There's that same route again, the cutback, green up.
The thing I don't like about those cutback sort of routes is that as a QB, it is extremely hard to time them. So
Yeah.
you expect
Yeah.
it to be level or whatever, but it's not.
Yeah, because both of those looked early, and then
Yeah.
they were actually okay.
Jay Cuddy, please.
There it is. Fumble chance.
Nope.
Nope, he avoided it.
Somehow.
So we're down to 12 minutes. Yeah, maybe Krusty took the clock back into his favor. He should score with about 10 minutes left, so he should get the ball back again.
That's good coverage by
be,
Tuca.
First plot of the game? Nope. Yep, he didn't have the boost. Come on. I want to see some defense. I think the final stats from last night that Wayne linked to me were like 2 incompletions by both teams, just no defense.
It's like the opposite of real football, where defense wins playoffs.
Yeah. Let's see some swats. Let's see some ints.
Oh, he just gave up the first.
We had this.
Oh my God. Oh,
he did the prism play.
But why didn't he keep running down? Oh my God.
That was a very funny play by Krusty's entire team for sure. He had the sneak down, he had the sneak up, and then they had that yak down. They didn't take any angle.
No, but they have the first. Less than 10 to go. Oh?
Oh, the insta. No, Tuca.
Oh.
Yeah, Tuca.
That's a good tackle by Tuca.
I was going to say, Tuca's not going to miss that tackle in this moment, baby. That's Rookie of the Year.
And if you want a 200 IQ play, you got to recognize Tuca has 200 ping. So you can't do a crazy juke like that. You got to do one click.
True. He just recovered, yeah. He used the lat to recover. That's funny. What is this? Is it going to be back to mid?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yep.
Oh, he almost dropped it, but it was good.
That's tough. Gasol does have 1 or 2 spy ints this season, but they have not been in the red zone. Still kind of learning that timing.
Yes, it's always tough, especially when it's like a long development play. All right, we got 7-7 all. Oops, 77.
7-7, 10 minutes. 70-7? Call it a game, baby. It's a wrap. Number 1 winner, Krusty, scoring 70 in 1 possession.
No, we need Ocho for a score like that.
True. It's their 45 points per game.
Yes.
All right, we got 10 minutes. I mean, I don't think it's in Prism's blood to milk 10 minutes, so he'll probably score with like 4 or 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
So Krusty's in good standing.
Oh, tough kick again.
Yep. And I think it's been underrated. Like, the good kicking teams seem to just do better. Like, I know our team was trash at kicking. Smith was our only good kicker.
Yeah, I think you did one successful like kick all season.
Yeah. Let's see what we got. Just the 90 up.
Yep.
Good angle by Gasol. Good catch.
Just perfect timing by Prism per usual.
Yeah, I don't even talk about his timing anymore. I'm more surprised when him and Wayne miss a timing throw.
Oh, right. Or if it's like super late.
Yeah,
It's a huge chunk.
maybe he will milk.
Oh,
Is it
this
the
looks
down up
covered.
or is it just down? Yeah, just down.
Crest is oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh! Oh, I almost
oh,
got
that's
it.
an insane decision. Boy, the trust he has in Mr. Tuca.
I think there was a chance for Crusty to intercept that too.
Yeah, it looked like it was kind of floating in front of him for a second.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh, they're called defense, possibly a hacks.
Prism gonna take the sneak.
Oh, it's
Krusty can't. Yeah, Krusty can't tackle, so it's not
no.
really a threat.
And it's tough. It's tough to see because we know, like you and I both know, the QB hitbox is just huge. You just
It's
got to take
so
better
easy,
angles.
bro. Like Krusty always says, it's so hard to tackle as QB. I literally had 103 tackles as QB. Like it's so easy. Oh, this could be a sack. Good dodge. Good
Yep.
throw.
Yeah, the thing that's always tough with QB for me is just when I spin out of control.
On coverage, yeah. Boy, I don't think Turkey has any sacks yet.
Not yet.
That's the angler Prism.
He knows how to angle on offense and defense.
This could be one.
Nope.
Now probably just take the yards. Yeah.
Good short gain. Kind of a stalemate on offense and defense. Almost in field. Oh no, they are in field goal range.
Yep.
It looks like they're milking.
Yeah. I think they want to take it down to 3 minutes at least.
We've talked about
Great
this.
play.
Yeah, good short play. Oh,
Oh, insane boost, but they don't get him.
nope. If you leave Krusty with like less than 5 minutes, he can't drive down the field, and it's not. Sometimes he's not even milking
Yeah.
Krusty. He just takes forever to call plays.
I've noticed his tendency is he'll take because you expect him to dink and dunk, he'll take the deep shot immediately, and if it fails, well, now he's playing for field goal.
Yes.
There's a sack.
Oh, sack.
Oh,
There it is. Oh,
neutral.
nope. 0 yards.
0. Wow.
No sacks.
No sacks with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Albeit there's only been 3 total drives. In last night's game, we had a combined 17 sacks, I believe was the final
Yeah,
tally.
it's pretty crazy.
There's one.
Ooh.
Oh, no. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Krusty!
Wow.
Krusty, tackle, please.
It kind of feels like he was going for the insta fumble there and just whiffed hard. So I don't blame him too much for that one, but he could have recovered after the whiff for sure.
Yep.
He just full sent it, just go straight.
And
Alright.
unfortunately, Turkey got bounced the wrong side of the wall.
Yep. Did that shit stutter?
Oh, let's
Did
see
he
if...
miss an extra point in the playoffs? Angler?
Nope, it's good.
It's in! It's in! Yeah, it's very easy to make extra points.
Yes.
All right, so we got 14-7. He gave him 5 minutes. I mean, that's pretty reasonable for
It
Cressy.
should be.
Like, #1 winner, Super Bowl MVP.
You'd think so. Oh.
Portis is a great yacker as well, so just get him the rock. I came back. Maybe just don't click towards it at all. All right, so here we are. Crusty gets the ball in the second half, I believe. So
I believe you are
great
correct.
opportunity here. Is this the deep shot that I called?
Oh,
I told you.
quite intermediate.
First play, he'll do the. I mean, that's like 30 yards. I'm gonna call that deep.
I'm gonna call it intermediate. I'm gonna disagree with you.
All right, all right. I mean, to be fair, no one gives up the deep anymore, other
Yeah.
than the apes. I think we did like 4 times this season where someone scored an 80-yard touchdown on us. But yeah, everyone else just gives up 35 to 40 is typically what's open.
All right, now I think they might even want to let them score here.
Yeah. Well, I'll take your word at the timing being hard, and if so, Krusty's really delivering on those passes. That's 3 PPs.
Yeah, it's tough. And Porta's still not knowing how to juke on Tuca.
Yeah, He kind of just sat in place. Is this just the 90 up?
Oh, it's a bad
It's
angle
early.
though.
Really?
Yeah,
He kind of overran it. Yeah, you're right.
that's also maybe some nerves there. Like I don't know why Krusty is like pulling Gasol in like that. He doesn't need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, the typical Krusty is run backwards, and your wide receiver was wide open there. Just go backwards.
Yep,
Nonetheless, it may be inconsequential. They only need 5 yards, I believe.
true. But good pursuit by Gasol there, and they have
Oh,
a
calling a
Haxty.
defense. This is Gasol's moment. It's not down. Oh, it is down.
It's the
Dang.
cutback.
Unfortunately, yeah. Good patience by Krusty, but I mean, that was just really poorly executed by the Lions.
Yep.
Neither the sneak up top was covered nor the throw bot. So,
Um,
all right. Maybe
so
that was their strategy.
I've been seeing this. I think, Prism likes to get in these red zone defenses because the field's so short. Um,
Mhm.
so it's kind of a, two birds with one stone. Either you get the interception or they score quickly and then you get another chance to score too.
I mean, that's Mr. Super Bowl, yeah. Like, no matter who Prism's teammates are, and no knock on Gasol or Tuca, they're just rookies. But like, he's gonna do the big brain thing no matter what. So he knows, hey, if they score, we're gonna go score.
Yep.
If they don't score, or I mean, if we get them in the red zone, we have a chance to stop them as well. So it's just fully beneficial strategy. Maybe Krusty will slam into them and fumble too. You never know.
You could. I know that was my life. Oh, they get the
Gasol just held his
first.
boost for some reason. Oh no.
And now they can milk a little bit more because they actually got the first with this short yardage scenario.
What do you think happened there? You think Gasol thought the wall would bounce him, so he held his boost?
I don't know. I don't
Because
know.
it was like as soon as Krusty boosted pass, you just boost vertically there and you have a fumble chance.
Maybe he thought it was going to be a last minute icon or something or
So
mid play.
he's staying off. Yeah, I see.
Oh, it
This
should
should
be.
just be a walk-in touchdown.
Yep, they let him score
Tuka
for
just
sure.
covering nothing. Yeah, yeah, that had to be intentional, surely.
That was crazy.
Because Tuka just sat top corner. He said, "I'm covering."
Yeah,
All right, so we got 14-14. It's another banger on offense.
it is.
2 minutes 40 seconds to go.
But we know what's going to happen. Prism's going to go down and score with like 20 seconds left. The Turkeys are going to get the ball, and then they're going to jump
Just throw
ball,
a
and,
Hail
and then
Mary.
they're going to get it. It's going to be 21-21 going to the second half.
That's the name of the season, baby. Let's get it.
I'm going to say it out loud on the camera. I've been saying this since like season 1 or season 2. I do believe there should be a max throwing limit of like 70 yards.
Yeah, I can cope all I want about last night, but it sucks how it ended. I mean, it's easier to cope because I literally bailed us out on an absolutely horrible clock management fourth down. But nonetheless, we lost on a 2-second jump ball. 90 yards.
Yep.
92 yards, actually.
Someone should go back and count like how many jump balls there have actually been. Sneak.
Easy run. Man, they're just reacting slow there.
Krusty, please stop tackling like that.
Yeah, you saw he almost missed. Just go up into him. Don't go behind him. Just the 90 down.
Oh, it doesn't get the sack.
Easy catch.
Close.
Easy catch. Does not get out of bounds, but it's fine. 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Just like that, they're 10 yards from field goal range.
Close.
Or 15 yards.
Learn how to count. Bucko.
I haven't done the
Well
stats in like a week. I'm retired.
Already? Supposed to be the end of the season.
I don't know the yardage anymore.
Oh.
What do we got? What do we got?
Oh, icon.
Little icon of Tuca. It was a great first down.
Yep. I think they
Well-
just there's terrible angles just all around.
A lot of people have said it all season. I know Devin was screaming it at Smith, abuse Krusty, and we know if someone's going to abuse someone, it's Prism.
Yes.
He's going to find your weak link, and he's going to throw on them all day long.
Oh, the
There's a
opposite
touchdown
roll.
shot. It's a PP. Boom! The angler. What a throw, my God.
That's
I don't know
just
whose fault
tough.
that was. Yeah, because it's kind of like the 40-yard line, so it's kind of right outside of shell defense.
Yeah, it's that like intermediate zone where it could be shell, it could not be shell. But I mean, it's just tough when, the top zone's kind of not doing anything to cover there.
Yeah, Portis is really, really good at jumping short, but he doesn't always help cover his partners deep. So,
Yes. So I think,
well, 115.
yeah, it's enough time to get down the field for at least a field goal, I think.
They got 3 timeouts. How
Onside.
about 21 points in the first half? Goodness gracious.
Good kick finally.
Yep, yep. Maybe he was just holding it for. Oh, Tuca zone tackling. He's gonna have to go watch the earlier.
All right, let's see what Cressy could cook up for a minute.
Let's see if I predicted it right. I don't think he goes deep here because it was such a good kick. He'll probably try and get 15 yards first. Maybe just the 90 up later.
Oh,
Yep, there it is.
should be good.
If only I could yell to Tuca, it's a 90 up, please.
Go up, he's rolling up. Follow the roll.
Yeah.
All right, we got Portis top hash. Let's see what they cook up here.
I got like 5 plays ish with 3 timeouts, depending on how long they are. I mean, Prism's not going to give up the 90 up. You're a silly guy throwing that ball. I think he was just respecting the post down.
Yeah, but I think if Cressy threw that like a second earlier, I think it actually could have been a catch with the boostology.
Maybe. Or maybe a shiftier receiver. Like Turkey, jump ball god this season, but he doesn't throw the extra little shimmies into his routes. He runs them perfectly, so. Gasol, great play, Gasol. Crusty not boosting. I don't know why.
I don't know.
But,
maybe nervous.
Man, that's a huge play.
Who gets the ball second half?
Crusty gets the ball second half, so they don't necessarily have to score in this moment, but any points would help their cause. Now with 25 seconds, I mean, what are you doing? Taking a deep shot, making them think you're playing for field goal, or do you even have time?
Oh, maybe you can do something deep mid, surprisingly. I don't know.
Now, we did see the ping, so it's kind of spoiled for us, but it's just wide open top.
Yeah.
That was a good play call. Great play call.
You gotta go
and he's going to get out of bounds for the field goal. Yep. Well, I don't know.
Fake field goal?
That's tough because I think Turkey did like a double post, so both of them just stayed deep.
Yeah.
Nah, he'll take the field goal. It's playoffs. All right, you watch the line. I'll watch the kick. Actually, it should probably be the opposite way. Oh, he missed? Nah, it's in.
Yeah,
it's 4 power, though. Yeah, it's 4 power. He almost missed.
All right, 17-21.
Well, I guess we can do score revisions because they've already outscored most of ours.
True.
Maybe. What did I say? 21-20. I lost, dude. All right. I won't cheat and change who I'm picking. So I'll say Krusty's going to win. 31-28.
And I think my score is going to have to be the same. No, I can't do that. I think it's going to be
What was your score?
35-31.
Big scores.
I'm keeping mine the same. 30
to 22. I do remember yours.
I don't know how he's going to get 22 with
21.
17.
True. He would need a field goal and a safety, but it could happen. Another touchback.
Yep, and we're just screaming into the second half. Hope we're doing good in chat. We got Ryan, Cheeky, and Viper's Malice.
Oh, Ian's out there? That's my boy. Sorry, I lost with 2 seconds last night. I played the game of my life.
Oh, that's a
Is this
PP
a PP?
block. Oh,
no, PP.
Oh!
Catch. Should have been blocked.
Yes,
Should have been blocked.
could have been blocked.
Great catch by Turkey. That's him all season.
Yep, riding out.
This dude has a chance at MVP. Is he an MVP still?
No,
I think so, right?
No, he's not. It was.
Well, don't spoil it. Who were the
Uh,
final 2 candidates?
It was. Who was it?
Wasn't it Finn and Turkey?
No, it was Romo and Finn.
Oh, you're right. I
Good sneak.
couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not spoiling anything.
I was like, you're saying who won. Nah, okay. So Turkey will most likely win Defensive Player of the Year at least, but I mean.
We shall see. Voting is done.
Yep.
Didn't report that because I was busy.
Yeah, I think it ended yesterday at like 6 p.m. or something.
Yes.
All right. Anyways, I fully tooted up Turkey for a full minute, so time
Oh.
for Krusty to deliver now.
He's delivering now. He actually had a good sneak against Gasol. We don't see too many good sneaks from Krusty.
I
Usually
mean, he
they're just
hasn't turned the
blundering.
ball over. He just got out time managed, essentially.
Yeah, no turnovers from either team. Oh,
Oh,
it's late.
that one could be an in. Yeah, good block by Turkey.
If he threw that a good second earlier, it would have been open, but he didn't throw it.
That's the skinny in a nutshell. It's got to be PP or it's cooked.
Yeah, that's why skinnies are so tough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what Krusty cooks up here. I mean, his offense.
Krusty Krab. Krabby Patty.
Krabby Patty. He's cooking up some Krabby Patties. Feels like he always just does skinnies. Oh.
That one was a great catch by Bordes because
Yes.
that could have been a horrible spawn block that would have went straight to Prism. So,
Yeah.
great catch.
Yeah, it feels like he threw that a little bit late. Usually that's more of a timing route, and there was nothing timed about that.
What do you think of Krusty very clearly stealing some of Prism's plays?
You know, people call him Prism Junior, and this is touted by some as the Prism Bowl. Prism Junior versus Prism Senior.
I'm not gonna lie, that like half slant, it's a hell of a play Prism made.
Yeah.
I definitely have stole it myself when I've been QBing lately.
You know who used it a lot too?
Who's that?
Harvey's
Jeffrey?
biggest admirer, Kite.
Ah. All I know from him is that like weird post up thing. Should just be a walk in. Oh, he gets the injury and the tackle.
Yes.
Well, it is at the 2-yard line of death, but anything can happen with an injury.
Yep. Well, it can't boost fumble if he decides to try to sneak it, so that's always good.
True, true. He can't boost. I never thought about that. So he just walks in. The angler. What a play.
Oh, yeah.
Bates the throw. Man, phenomenal.
Do you do it again? I would do it again.
I think that's what Mr. Prism would do. And I feel like Wayne does that too, where they're like, all right, it didn't work. We're running it 3 more times. It's going to work.
One of the times it'll work, I promise.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if that's a Wayne tendency, but I know it's a Prism for sure. So. Oh, the wall got him. Dang it. It was a gamble you had to take.
Yep.
The sneak was there.
Good extra
3
point.
scores both sides. 0 turnovers.
Yep.
We just saw a fumble on the 3rd play or so of the game, and that was it.
Technically 4 scores from Turkey's going to field goal, but yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That took about 4.5 minutes. Pretty fast for a Krusty drive.
Yeah, now it's on the Lions because if you scored more than 6 minutes, I mean, we know Krusty can do 9 minutes.
Can you do 9 minutes?
I have to change my score now.
Yeah.
You have to change your score?
I mean, you can say
As long as you keep the
30-24.
same winning team. Yeah. All right, 30-24. We did it for you.
Oh. Good tackle. Moderate return. A little bit out of the danger zone. Oh, sack. First sack of the game.
For Turkey. I think Prism was going deep top there. If it was open.
He probably was just about to throw it too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably why the sack happened. Always happens to me.
Yeah, when you slow down.
Yeah.
Start licking those lips. Wide open.
Oh.
90.
Oh.
The Gamba. Wait, why would you Gamba and then go off of it, though, Krusty? You just stay there. You don't give up a 6-yard run.
No, you don't. I was like, oh my god, this has to be deep. And it wasn't.
No, yeah. Once you realize he hasn't thrown it, you just come up short. I guess you risk Prism moving the rate at that point. But...
I mean, you could also do like the 60-yard icon. It's open.
Yeah, true. True. If Gasol's just that open, it's certainly a possibility. He just runs the same play, knowing Krusty won't cover it twice.
Yep. That's what we just talked about.
Yep. It was literally the exact same play. He said Krusty gambled last time, we're doing it again.
Yep. I think you got to call a defense here. Switch it up.
Maybe. Turkey seems like he's kind of getting in a rhythm. He's on his ass again.
Yep. Oh, it's an early throw.
That's
Just to throw it away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Portis doesn't think so.
Well, Portis got to get back, or else the
What would
quick
Jeff do
play.
here? Hike, sneak top. Hike, sneak top.
Yeah. Good old days. Have we confirmed Jeff is not spoofing any of these players? Can anyone confirm?
I don't think Jeff's that good at catching on RB. These catches Tuca's been making. He has his days, but
Oh, fake first.
that one you just don't boost. Was it a fake
Yeah.
first? Were they shorter yard or something?
Yeah.
Prism calling a deep play finally. Or for the second time this game.
Oh, we got some lag.
He's trying to counter roll Hitch.
See
He
if
might
they-
just be calling. No, he didn't take the 0 yard, so he's not redoing. All right
Yep.
then.
We would have accepted it, but
Yeah.
there's no words.
They're locked in, baby.
Oh, we got the 90 up. Portis almost had it, but he goes off of it.
You know, defenses are starting to be so bad. It would almost make the game more exciting to go back to first to 28.
It may be.
Like everyone seems to have crafted these offenses that are like, this should be a sack.
Yep, good
Nice.
sack.
That are like 5 or 6 plays, and like 4 of the 6 plays are just uncoverable unless you gamble. And
Yep.
at which point you would have to gamble, right? Because you're like, well, they're just going to walk down and get 28. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there might be there needs to be some sort of change right now. Because I mean, we just have jump balls and unguardable
It's
plays.
jump balls. A lot of it's still crossing routes, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like the route Smith had me running 90% of the season is uncoverable. I just let Devin clear out top, and I sit bot until it's open and just go.
I always love Smith's playbook too. Oh.
That was Turkey's chance. Another Tuca just doesn't care, man.
Nope. But also fake
He's
first
full
again.
send. Wow. So are they losing a yard every time? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so he gets tackled like +1 yard, and it's
And
like
then he loses it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty annoying. That could affect him.
I agree.
Because when it happened to you guys and I noticed it, you were like on like a very important drive.
I
So-
know. But alas. All right, we'll see what Prism cooks up here. They've been doing a lot of short middle. I don't know if they're going to continue doing that. He takes the easy sneak.
It is an interesting strategy because, like, with these shorter plays, he's doing sneaks in short middle. I mean, he's milking, but you're going to leave Krusty with like 6 minutes, and then maybe he thinks Krusty will fold under the pressure or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because we know he can milk that time. Either that or what he's doing is another insane boost. What he's doing is like the full send Gamba. So he's going to take this clock down, let them score ASAP, and then just go score again.
Oh, true. Prism has faith in himself. I think.
Yeah. I think it's the same as real NFL. Like when you're a fan, you're like, I'd much rather have the ball last than watch my defense try to save the game.
Huge sneak by Prism. Wayne would be yelling at Prism that he, doesn't have quality wins because he's sneaking. But a win is a win, and Prism's playing well.
Is that what Wayne says?
Yes.
A fumble, oh my God. We better see stacking fumbles next season, baby.
Oh, that'd
Half
be
the players
huge.
on blue team should be at 50% by now.
True. They used up all their RNG in the first one.
True. True. He's just taking the
Oh.
sneaks. Look, he doesn't care. He doesn't respect money's programming. He just doesn't care.
Nope. I mean, surely one of them's got to bite them in the ass, and it's going to come on Krusty's side, I'm sure.
They're not even juking. They're just boosting straight into him. It's so funny.
Good tackle.
Ooh, that was a strange play. Sometimes Prism's brain is too big for me, like because he didn't milk all the way, but then he just ran straight into Turk.
I think he was hoping for a wall bounce or something, so that was definitely a design
okay.
sneak.
Got it. I was like, if he was trying to milk, you would bring the clock down all the way.
Nope, there it is!
Oh no! Oh, they almost got the safety.
They almost did, but it would have been a...
There it is.
Safety
Well,
glitch.
now
That was
all
a
he has
first
to do is
turnover.
milk. That was ambitious throwing,
It
ambitious
was.
passing
And
for
he
sure.
should have been able to see that Turkey didn't have the angle up top. He should have snuck, but it's
Yeah,
tough in the
because
moment.
he kind of pulled backwards. Yeah, I mean Prism doesn't make mistakes often, but it happens. One turnover every 100 throws or something, you know.
But this is the danger zone.
He's gonna go deep.
It should be
That's
open.
that first play deep. I was telling you, Krusty likes to hit.
Yeah. And now they're
This
chilling.
is it. The beginning of the new goat's legacy. I called him the new goat, and this is what Kite's so pissy about.
Oh
Because I
no.
flip flop, but I called Krusty the new goat after season 3, and then he just absolutely shit the bed this season, so I had to change my take. But if he rides the road to beating Prism and I guess he'd be playing Romo next, and then maybe Wayne or
Yeah.
Finn in the Super Bowl. I mean, you gotta just call him the new goat.
He's running.
I think Prism just gave up the bottom deep on purpose.
I mean, I don't know. You can't let them score. You're down 10.
Oh yeah, you're right.
with
You're
5
right.
minutes. Yeah.
All right, so they're doing
Looks
shell
like they're
defense.
shelling. Yep.
Pretty deep shell.
The
Midfield.
Algerian prince.
That's Krusty.
Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell? Algerian Prince, baby.
I think we might also know Krusty's name. I think it might be Mustafa.
Oh yeah, that's what Dan told us or something, right?
Yeah.
Is this the one Portis
Oh.
finally dropped?
Oh.
Nope. What do you do now? Maybe they're trying to let him get in the red zone. That would probably be the play.
Yeah, and then
Because you're
force
like,
him to get a
well,
field
if
goal.
they score a touchdown, we lose. Let's shorten the field. Don't let them milk 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
Krusty will happily sit there and watch the Reaver go to 0.
Oh yeah, and he might even like run backwards. If he gets a first down, he's running backwards
Oh,
for sure.
true, actually. Yeah, he would just milk 3 minutes off the clock. All that guy cares about is winning.
Don't boost Portis. No.
He boosted, but he's safe. It's okay.
And now, oh, get the first.
No, that's genius.
Oh,
Portis
yeah,
did it on
true.
purpose. Yeah, that's why
Hey,
Prism pulled off. He was trying to let him get the first.
A cool fact about the Algerian prince: the acronyms are TAP, TAP. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Wow, we can start calling Krusty Tap. Mostly because he tastes like crap, but
Ah.
otherwise.
Oh, he almost dropped
We'll
the
call
snap
it
there.
Tap master.
All right, he gets the first. Doesn't give himself a chance at a second first, but it might not matter.
I think he could just run backwards now. Oh no, he can't with the timeouts.
Stop putting it into his head, please. We just want to see a real win. No jump balls, no running backward. He did that against us. He ran backwards for the final 45 seconds of the game.
Yeah,
and
that's what
threw
I'm
it up.
saying.
At some point, you just got to be like, hey, I know I'm better than everyone else. I'm going to close this drive.
Let's see what they do though. Oh, toss, kind of dangerous, honestly.
Nah, it's safe.
Ooh, almost a tough angle by the two.
All right, 3B here. End the season on a high note.
3B interception somehow.
Wait, yeah, the handoff interception. Line hop here, Gasol. Tell him it's legal for this play.
I don't know what the mini map. Oh, all right.
And the touchdown's just there, top.
Yep. I don't know why you give that up though.
I don't think they were trying to. I think it's the same thing we've seen for most of the game. Gasol and Tuca's. When you get in within that 5-yard line, like they're kind of having trouble switching.
Yeah. So we got 31-21.
31-21. I think I said 28-24, so not bad.
No. I mean,
I'm also the only one that picked the turkeys.
yeah, it's true.
For all the people that think I'm a Krusty hater, I speak honestly. When you beat someone good, I'll praise you.
Onside.
He has 0 turnovers today, by the way.
True.
The kick is up.
Oh, Prism's getting this. He wants it.
And I think going back to the last game we casted for them, he had 0 turnovers in that one too, and he wasn't doing the run backwards and jump ball.
Yep.
So he's maybe Krusty was just trolling all season. Trollating is the right
Trollating.
word actually, because I was gonna say trolling for a narrative. So Maybe he was just trolling the first 4 weeks of the season.
All right, so he needs a field goal and a touchdown for overtime. I think they go
Yeah.
for
I think he's gonna
jump
do
ball.
he's doing the prism, yeah. He's gonna throw it up deep because it's the only shot you got.
Oh, it goes
Oh.
for the icon.
Makes sense because they got 2v1, but Gasol can't stop there and you gotta get out there.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Now 20 yards for a field goal. I think if they get into field goal range, they go for it right away.
Yeah, he's just he's gonna send someone top and he's gonna send someone bot corner for a 1v1. And if he doesn't have the 1v1, he's gonna icon for field goal. Alright, he's giving Portis a 1v1 against Tuca. Rookie of the year, baby.
Let's see it.
Now these are the ones because they're behind that it's actually exciting. We can root for Tuca here.
Oh, almost.
It was there. It was floating.
All right, do you go for the jump ball or do you go for the field goal quick here?
I mean, you have to get a touchdown.
Yeah, at some point you got to get one. Oh? Oh, yeah, we're going for field goal
Gasol
or...
this time? Oh yeah, he's looking for Tuca. That's scary business.
It's not in field goal range.
Oh no! Yeah, you almost had to roll up if you're Prism there. I mean, I don't know if Turkey would have covered Prism's sneak anyways,
Yeah.
but that's the whole reason he got there. He saw what they were trying to do. Does he just
Oh, he's starting
what's he
it.
gonna do? Oh, Gasol's chance.
Gasol.
Let's see it, baby. This is wide receiver range against RB. Hopefully he doesn't block the spawn.
Oh, he
he's
gets
got
it! He's got it.
What a play. What a play. He basically tipped it to himself. I mean, that's a phenomenal 1v1
Yeah, that's
catch.
crazy.
It's WSK in the future. Future WSK, Gasol.
We got 28-31. Now they just need the
Well,
outside. Oh, did he miss it or
Maybe
something? It's weird.
Nah, I think it's going back in. It would be
I changed my
poetic
prediction.
justice. No, now's not the time to go. Girly, let me spin this
I gave-
narrative. It would be poetic justice if they get the onside because they kicked an onside on their very first game of the season and they forced the refumble. They almost had it.
Yeah.
So that's a little too deep though.
All right, should be GG now.
Yep.
No boosts.
Only one timeout left. I mean, he might just put it in the end zone and throw it immediately.
He's running.
Oh. Well, I mean, don't let him get the stat pad. Gasol tackle him. Oh, he's playing for the fumble. I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Smart. Good try.
All right, now they could just sit there.
Yep. Crusty getting his first playoff win. Sans Wayne. I
Yes.
guess next season we'll have to see him Sans Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey just maybe it's just Turkey. We said at the beginning is
I mean,
Turkey.
he's so reliable.
Yeah.
He's so reliable. Like, you'll never see that guy give up an interception, I don't think, on a 50-50 ball. There it is. GG. 31-28. Dancin Turkeys defeat the Resilient Lions. Hey, God bless Resilient Lions. Got in the playoffs.
Yes, they've played great. Gasol kept them in the game at the end there, but ultimately the one turnover is what cost him. All right, so let's go talk to the winners.
You're supposed to do. You're the one who posted the new procedure, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's true. All right, I'm gonna talk to him really quick. Hello, do you want to be interviewed?
Yes,
All
sure.
right, let's go to movie time.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
movie time down there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, come to movie time.
Movie time.
All right, I
yeah,
dragged
feel free
your
to-
team down here.
All right.
All right, great game. Great game management. We're very impressed. Like, how do you do you have ice in your veins? Like, how are you feeling? Crazy game.
Oh, good. Yeah, it was a shootout, right?
Yeah, 31-28. Were you expecting such a high scoring game?
Absolutely not. I was expecting 17 to 14.
All right, how nervous were you once Gasol caught that jump ball?
Oh, not at all. We just had to get the onside and it was over. I mean, I'd rather Portis be in the situation to jump ball over myself for obvious reasons. So it was but obviously great catch by Gasol. He ended his season with a bang.
Oh, he did. And now Gasol shows that maybe he's not, a rookie anymore, and he's into the sophomore stages of his career. But So great game. We hung your laurels for you because you had no turnovers. So great job. No silly jump balls. But I think the player of the game has got to be Turk with that one interception on the goal line.
Yeah, I agree.
Was that a
Uh,
planned spy or just happened naturally?
It was pretty planned, yeah. Like the whole time, um, I kept tackling him for like 1 yard, 1 yard, 1 yard. And Krusty was pretty good at kind of getting me mentally prepared for his one play that he kept running on us successfully, which was the like roll up icon running back, right?
Yeah.
So we were expecting that the whole time. And pretty much on that play, yeah, Krusty was like, okay, it's gonna happen now.
Yeah, and
And
you guys were
yeah, I
prepared
was
for
ready.
it.
Yeah, so shout out to Krusty for keeping me locked in there.
Good stuff. Tony, your questions.
I don't think I have any questions.
Yeah, just as very efficient. You managed, I think, every drive extremely well. Like the clock was definitely on your side, like always.
Clock
Um,
was on our side.
oh, for sure. So then, I mean, you've gone
Milkman
through.
cometh.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Turkey.
The milkman cometh.
You do. What was I gonna say? So you've gone through Wayne in the regular season. You've gone through Prism in the postseason, and I mean, who are you looking forward to play now? Who do you want to play in the playoffs for the semifinals?
Who do I want to play? I
Yes.
mean,
Is it
obviously,
is it
I'm
Wayne or
gonna be.
Romo?
It's Wayne Romo or I think also I think we can play GGG technically.
No, you
I
can
think
only play Romo or Finn.
Oh,
no,
really?
because if Romo picks Romo can't pick Finn. You're right.
Correct. Yeah.
I think Wayne would be the easier game for me, only because I know I've played with Wayne. I've seen him play enough times. I think DDE we saw what happened, right? They kicked our ass, so it would also be nice to kind of get a revenge game versus them. But uh, I was watching Dan stream the other day, and his head does need some shining, so I wouldn't mind playing him.
Oh my God. All right, that's fair. All right, and Gurley, I think you might have some questions built up from the game.
I don't have any questions, but I did want to say you guys played very solid. So that was good, no mistakes. And Krusty, you're now pronounced the Algerian prince. That's
Thank
Tap
you, Gurley.
Master Mustafa. All right, good job.
All right, thank you, Mustafa. And Portis, we didn't talk about you too much. You don't have a mic that speaks to us, but you played well. You had some really good jukes there, and um, did he have the touchdown at the end? No, that was Cresty, but I think you had it first. So either way, good yak as always, and work on your jukes against players that have 200 ping like Tuca. You don't need to dance around, but that's just advice for the future. Anyway, great game. We're gonna go talk to
GG.
the runners ups.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah.
All right, go leave movie time.
All right.
Hello, do you want to be interviewed?
Oh, there we go. Hello.
Yeah, sure.
All right, can you guys come down to movie? Actually, no, we can come up here because you're public. All right.
I can hear because Prism believes in freedom.
He does believe
So-
in freedom. Um, so good game, crazy high scoring. I don't think any of us were really expecting it. Our initial scores were all kind of like 3 scores or 3 scores and a field goal. How are you guys feeling after that tough loss but exciting game?
Depressed.
Depressed? You had a crazy catch. You should feel on fire.
Yeah, I love to see that catch by Gasol. I felt like it was a great game. I mean, I kind of thought we'd have to score every time to win, and so we almost did that. I just didn't execute on that last drive. I think I had like back to back no unloads and then just a bad 90 icon timing.
Yeah,
But that's hell of a play by Turkey. That's why I think he's probably like the second best player in the league.
oh yeah, he's always just ready to go. And I think we were talking about it. Like, he has. You obviously have a ton of wins, but I think he has like some of his best games, and they have to be against you sometimes, which is tough for you. Um, Turkey's just a next level blitzer. He can react like crazy. But you were just having control of the entire game with, timing sneaks. That opposite roll double post or something to Gasol was brilliant. Um, but because it comes down to that one turnover, like you said, you got to score on every drive. So great game by all of you. But question here though, did you have any tomfoolery? Was Jeff in for any players at any time or anything like that?
Nah.
No,
Nah.
you saw the real resilient Lions, just two rookies balling out in the playoffs.
They were balling out. They played awesome. Um, so do you feel like you gave the Resilient Lions a proper showing compared to season one?
Pretty good. I'm disappointed. I kind of got too cute on that last drive and with the no unloads and then the int. But yeah, I mean, I think we gave a great playoff game, and I think Gasol, Tuca, and our team showed we could compete. So
Yeah, no, for sure. Honestly, I think they've like done so well um, throughout the season. They were maybe considered a little rough at the beginning, but they look great now. So good job for your tutelage, and are excited to see them in the future seasons.
but I gotta say, I don't think I gave them great tutelage this season. They both had good resilience. You know, I didn't quite give them like the a film review or enough scrims or stuff, but they both just balled out as players.
It's their resilience that's the tutelage.
Yeah.
um,
There you go.
but what was I gonna say, Tuca? You had some great tackles. I think you're undervalued on defense by some players in the community. I've always thought your defense is actually really hard to play against, so I just want to commend you and say good job in your coverage.
Thanks. Yeah. I think I had a few too many mistakes that game, but um, without those mistakes, maybe we win. But yeah, I'm still trying to improve my defense. There's holes in it, so
Do you feel like the ping affects you?
uh, I feel like it affects me more in blitz, but yeah, kind of.
That's fair. Um, all right, I've been droning on. Tony, do you have any questions?
I think you covered the entirety of their last game,
Yeah.
this game, and the entire season. So there's probably not much I can say.
Oh no.
But GG
GG,
Lions.
man.
Tuca, great catches. You're really good at catching the icons. I mean, you look as good as any RB out there. Gasol, that was a great moss against a really good defender. So props to you. You guys had some tough
Thanks, man.
situations where it's like Crusty was getting down to the 3 yard line, so there's kind of nothing you can do on defense. It's not even anyone's fault. That was unfortunate, but yeah, great games and great comeback season.
Yeah, and I think if we had to take it back, maybe we take more risks. I think we realize like what they keep doing is they'll send one player like a 10-yard lure to say top, and then it's always going to be like the medium bottom play. So they kind of kept running that type of combo over and over.
Yeah, it's just kind of
But
Krusty's bread and butter.
yeah, Tuca, he was covering for my ass a lot. Like I was straight ass on defense, and Tuca was just covering a lot of the field that game.
Yeah, Tuca was really close to where like if Krusty threw any of those 4 screens late, he would have had like a pick six. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
and shout out to Turkeys, they played really well.
they did.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, Girly, any questions?
Yeah, no. I just want to say, you guys played really good, very solid, consistent. The only error was that interception, but other than that, I'm actually really proud of you guys, Resilient Lions, because that was my season one team, and you have two rookies on your team. So I remember when I was a rookie. I think I'm still a rookie now, but you guys have gotten a lot better, like especially the rookies and just Prism training them and everything. By next season, you guys are gonna be better, and I'm rooting for you guys. So yeah, okay.
All right, good
Thanks,
game,
Gurley.
good season, Resilient Lions. Thanks for the kind words, Girly. And we'll see you next time on the stream in the semifinals.
It's gonna be
Take.
one hell of a game we got. What do y'all think of that game?
Oh, for the next games?
Yeah, how about the apes versus turkeys? That's like a must-watch game.
I mean the apes? What do you mean the apes?
Or sorry, DDE.
Oh, yeah, apes versus turkeys will probably be crazy if the sorry, oh my God. DDE versus turkeys will probably be crazy. I can't talk. DDE versus turkeys will probably be crazy. If DD decides to play them, maybe they'll make a last minute switch in their decision. But we should have some good games, either DDE versus turkeys or GGG versus League of Shadows. I mean,
Yeah,
we got a
I'm
Finn
calling.
Wayne.
I'm calling DDE versus Turkeys the mental mind game. You know, two great film review. Romo's gonna prepare some plays. Krusty's gonna film review. It's gonna be great to watch.
Agreed. 200 IQ game. Or just the Finn Wayne rivalry, which will just be hype.
Yeah, that one's like the pure skill display.
Yes. All right. GG and good night.